inside the secret world of offshore banking and the lie you were told. This isn't a James Bond movie. This is real life. From war criminals to tech billionaires, there's one place they all run to hide their money, and it's not where you think. Part 1. The origins of a hidden empire. Offshore banking didn't start as crime. It started with trust, literally.
A lot of people say they want an offshore bank account. They want to go offshore. Maybe you even want to go offshore. But do you know what that really means? And do you know exactly how much money you need to go offshore in the first place?
Wealthy European families created trusts to protect their fortunes from wars and governments. But when World War II ended, something shifted. Governments began taxing heavily to rebuild, and the rich, they look for a backdoor. Enter Switzerland. With banking secrecy laws tighter than a vault, it became the first safe haven. By the 1960s, places like the Bahamas, Panama, and the Cayman Islands followed, and a shadow financial system was born. Part 2. Real names, real scandals. Let's talk about names, because yes, this stuff gets personal. The Panama Papers leak exposed over 140 politicians, 29 billionaires, and one global soccer legend.
The biggest ever leak of secret files has revealed how the rich and powerful use tax havens to hide their wealth. An unnamed source from the Panama-based law firm Mossack Fonseca has leaked more than 11 million documents. The files raise questions about possible money laundering, the tax evasion, and tax evasion. The UK, France, and Holland have announced that they will start investigations, while Australia has already opened a probe against 800 people for possible tax infractions. Those named in the documents include heads of state and celebrities. So let's take a closer look now. 14 world leaders and dozens of politicians have been involved. Among them, Vladimir Putin, Syria's Bashar al-Assad, former Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak, and Argentina's Mauricio Macri, and Iceland's Prime Minister Sigmundur Gunnlaugsson. Footballer Leo Messi and actor Jackie Chan have also been named in the files. And a financial watchdog in Austria says it's investigating whether 2 of its banks have breached money laundering.
Even the King of Saudi Arabia had a yacht hidden through shell companies. And here's the kicker, almost none of them faced jail time. But why? Because this system was built to be legal. It's the ethics that are gray.
A massive document leak out of Panama has revealed how world leaders and the rich and powerful may be hiding billions of dollars.
The so-called Panama Papers are already being called the WikiLeaks of the mega rich. CBS 2's Don Daler reports.
This really told us something about how the offshore financial system works, and especially about who are the kinds of people who are using it.
It's not illegal if you can afford the lawyer, anonymous insider. Do you think all leaked names should have gone to prison, or were they just playing the game? Comment below. Part 3, how it really works. Let's break it down like you're 12 years old. Here's how billionaires move money offshore. Step 1, create a fake company called a shell company in a tax haven. Step 2, funnel your money into it. Step 3, congratulations, it's invisible. Now multiply this process by 10,000 companies and you're basically untouchable. Not even the IRS can see you. These guys don't pay taxes, you do. And if that makes you mad, good, it should. Part 4, the consequences they never mention. This isn't just about the rich staying rich, it's about what the rest of us lose. When billionaires dodge taxes, your government gets less money. Less to pay teachers, less for disaster response, less for public health care. In Africa alone, it's estimated $88 billion leaves the continent through secret finance every single year.
Let me start by saying that money cannot be divorced from everyday life, whether it be that you're young, you're old, or whatever stage of life you are. So with that in mind, then you can appreciate that it is important for people to learn about money. So when we talk about issues of financial education, essentially what we are saying is that we want each and every person to have the money knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary for them to make effective financial decisions or choices.
That's money that could literally save lives. Some countries collapse under this system, like Greece, whose debt crisis was worsened by mass tax evasion from the elite.
Here in Greece, poverty can be seen wherever you look. The result of mass layoffs, wage cuts, and huge tax increases. Many people have been fighting for economic survival since the debt crisis took hold. The government loses an estimated 1/3 of its fiscal revenue every year, over 10 billion euros, through tax evasion.
Good evening. We're tax fraud inspectors. Could you please give me a bill for 10 cents?
Each bill lists how many receipts were issued that day, an important clue for the inspectors. Many guests don't ask for a bill, and with VAT at 24%, the temptation is great to pocket the cash.
The government steals our money with all the high taxes, and business people steal it back. If we had lower taxes or the money was used for welfare, dodging taxes wouldn't be good. But as things are, you can't really blame the bar owner.
If this much is lost every year, should there be global laws to stop it? Drop your take in the comments. Part 5, who's really behind it? Now here's the plot twist. You'd think this is just private billionaires and criminal empires. But what if I told you some governments are in on it too? The US is actually one of the biggest tax havens in the world. States like Delaware and Nevada allow anonymous company registration with fewer rules than the Cayman Islands. Even the British government quietly protects havens like the Isle of Man and the British Virgin Islands, while publicly condemning tax avoidance. It's a rigged game. But here's where it gets really weird. So now you know, offshore banking isn't just for hiding cash. It's a global power tool, and it's rewriting our history behind the scenes. The next episode uncovers how billionaires store stolen art in airport Freeports. Hit that like button if you learned something insane today. Share this with a friend who still thinks offshore banking is boring. Subscribe now, because the next episode dives into secret art vaults, untouchable billionaires, and the one loophole even governments can't close. Please click the channel and watch some histories. Please support us, and we will make sure we will do a nice videos for you all. Thank you so much.